Hello everybody, Snowflake here, and welcome to another episode of Tag Force. Now, the jury is out on whether you can still consider our run with Tyranno to be unbeaten. I myself am obviously biased, but I don't think the losses we suffered in the last episode should count. And if you missed the last episode, here is what happened. So, we started off going to sleep, waking up, going to the lab, realizing we didn't have many spare cards to convert. Going to class, we finished one of the gem fragments. I think it was the orange one, where now we should get less traps in red chests, which is good. Got a few duplicate cards, a second copy of Kazaki, not that big a deal. Would have been nice to get some new cards, but whatever. But then immediately after class we had a random event, which was the one where Maki and Ri, two of the Obelisk Girl students, start fantasizing about Zane and Atticus and stuff like that, and then for some reason that ends up in a duel with whoever you're paired with. And because we went after class, we were stuck with the ninja deck, which meant that the duel was very difficult to win because we couldn't change our decks and actually use a proper one. And it took us 3 tries to actually beat them in the end, which isn't too bad considering the ninja deck is not at all optimized for 8,000 life point duels. But Tyranno was able to help us win because his deck is pretty good. Now, do you count those 2 losses originally as losses with Tyranno? It's up to you. But for me, in my head, I think I'm going to count it as we're still unbeaten because the circumstances of that duel were not circumstances I wanted to duel under. And I could easily have skipped that event, but I didn't. So there you have it. After that, we came to the cliff, and there was no mistake about the 2 duels we had there. We won them both. We beat Rune and Darren with Cyberdark deck. Draconic Knight, actually, was one of the more useful cards. We were able to take down their Sacred Phoenix after initially stealing it and beat them. And we faced our old partner, Chaz Princeton. Didn't think we would face him so quickly, but we faced him and Woody in a duel with our counter fairies, and the counter traps actually helped us win pretty well. I mean, we didn't lose a life point. Tyranno got out his ultimate monster. It was happy days for everyone, except for Chaz and Woody. There you go. It doesn't really matter, does it? So we won most of our duels. If you could argue the circumstances meant that we probably would have won the pair event if we had a proper deck. But yeah, it's neither here nor there. Let's move on to this episode. We've got 3 duels to fight. Got 1 more location to go on the Tuesday before we have to sleep. Let's see who we run into and what decks we use. Okay, we started on counter fairies, so we're moving on to spell counters. And let us depart. No random events for now. Let's go to the main gate. See who's chillaxing over here. Okay, we've got Kadim and Tristan. We've got Andrea and Pablo. And we've also got Kenyu and Terrence. Well, that's a full episode. We've got more people here though. Jorgen Swin. Got Sadina and Jaime. And Jaden and Bongi. So a lot of the people that we fought in this location before are still here. So yeah, that's going to be 2 whole episodes here at the main gate. Don't know if I've ever seen it this packed. But let's go. We'll start with Kadim and Tristan. It should probably be the easiest of the duels. Revolution and battle position changing aren't the best decks, but to be fair, they have a fair few wins against us. So let's try it. We haven't dueled him with Tyranno yet though, so maybe he'll provide us the extra edge we need. Team Dino DNA. Let's go. Let's go T, I believe. Right, giant rat is not bad at all. At worst, you get a hyper hammerhead out of it. Okay, I don't mind getting Jurassic World in preparation for it. No problems. Doesn't really help us immediately because we don't have any dinosaurs left, but I mean, we've got 2 giant rats, which means you can build up to an ultimate Tyranno. And you got Tail Swipe as well. Okay, Dark Room of Nightmare. That's a Ninja Deck classic. Okay, defensive. And Tyranno is not having that face down card whatsoever. Well, no, he's getting rid of Dark Room of Nightmare. That's a bit of a waste, even though he has it in his deck. Kadim's not quite the guy who uses effects. This Royal Oppression is interesting. We won't MST that yet because it doesn't affect us. But we might do so later if Giant Rat's effect is prevented, for example. Yeah, if he left that face down, I might have summoned Blast Magician and then played MST, but since he's not, let's just use what we've got. Magician's Valkyria. Grab attack. Just people running about. I was scared it would be Oppressed People is the 2k defense one, right? Okay, doke. You face down cards, including Magician's Circle, which would be negated by Royal Oppression, but we can see if we can negate that when we need to. Okay, defensive. 2 cards face down. Yeah. Let's try and eliminate the traps. I know we could save it for Royal Oppression, but that was Tragedy, so if stuff gets changed to defense, it gets destroyed. If the other card is Labyrinth of Nightmare, that would have been a problem. Did he special summon Gilosaurus? No. I wouldn't have minded if he did, because that would have been worth the double tribute for Ultimate Tyranno. Wood Clown. Mishizuri. Kind of sad that they got rid of Magician's Valkyria. Gilosaurus has more attack points. Magician's Valkyria would have been nice with Magician's Circle, but we still have Blast Magician for that, so yeah, we can't do that because of Royal Oppression. And I've got rid of our opportunity to get rid of that. Oh wow, it doesn't really matter. Because... Wait, are we about to win? We're not about to win. Wait. Oh yeah, we are about to win, because it does not matter. So for all of these... Yeah. We're good. Okay, let's have Giant Rat attack first. And then Blast Magician can attack. I don't think Kadim has any spellcasters. Let's try it. Magician's Circle. Pay 800 life points. This doesn't destroy... Wait. No, this would destroy Magician's Circle, not Blast Magician. That's fine. All I really wanted was for you to give up 800 life points. And now you're low enough for Gillosaurus to take the win. Calm. Calm as you like. I mean, I did say this one would probably be the easiest. Didn't think we'd be winning on my second turn, but there you go. Yeah, didn't get too much DP there because they ain't the strongest duelists. But we'll take the win. Nonetheless, we've been difficult opponents, and we'll beat some more of them today. Okay, let's go with Hermon and Uriah deck. This one could be a bit tricky. We've still yet to summon either of them. But we will duel against Kenyu and Terrence. Terrence is actually alright, pretty good for a Slifer. His normal monster deck can be tough. Hopefully Kenyu drags the team down there. I mean, to be fair, Terrence's deck also sort of relies on power, so if we can get the big dinos out, we shouldn't have a problem. Okay, you can special summon Gillosaurus, but haven't got very much to go with it. Oh, actually, you got Black Stego. That's all right. Yeah, it's a pretty good start. At the very worst, we should have at least one monster on the field at the end of this turn. Oh wait, it's Kenyu, not Terrence. Okay, we're fine. Well, he could do a Karate Man kamikaze play. Oh no, 2 Muyan curries. He's eating good. He's gained 400 life points and it only cost him a third of his hand. Crazy there are cards that do more than double that. Ooh. Interesting. Interesting. Okay, well, I guess we'll attack for now. Might as well flip Black Stego. We'll go with Gillosaurus. It was Amoeba. We could have got away with Stego. Michizure. Guessing they'll go for Black Stego here. It's unfortunate. Dark Snake Syndrome, while we're actually lower on life points, is not too tempting. I will play Different Dimension Capsule. And I'll probably get a continuous spell of some sort. Maybe Spell Absorption. I have to think that I'm going to get rid of whatever card... I'm planning to get rid of whatever card I draw. So probably Spell Absorption. And then we'll put Judgment of Anubis down, just in case. I don't want to put Cat down yet until I have actual traps in the grave. Terrence will probably be able to beat Gillosaurus. Yeah, Great Angus will do. Harvey Underdog. I wish I could send your continuous spells to the graveyard for Hamon, but I cannot. Okay, Tyranno. He has Shallow Grave, which will benefit us. Black Stego being back is cool. Respect Play, which only benefits us because we get to see our opponent's hand. They don't actually use that information for anything. Okay, Premature Burial. Not sure I'm quite on board with that one. Yeah, if you were going to bring back Black Stego, that wouldn't have been too bad, but not sure what Gillosaurus is supposed to do here. See, Shallow Grave makes way more sense. I mean, I guess Gillosaurus can attack Amoeba, so they don't have the monster advantage, but Black Stego could have done that too. And you keep Premature Burial for something more useful later. Two creature swaps. And Blast held by a tribute, that's good to know. That won't affect Hamon if I summon it. And at least this clears up some room for spells and traps. So that I can play my own cards. Okay, interesting. Yeah, I can get myself a third continuous spell. That would not be bad. So we'll play Spell Absorption. And we'll play Different Dimension Capsule for another continuous spell. And this one is just going to be one that I don't really care too much about. Maybe Dangerous Machine. Yeah, I'll go with that. Okay. Awesome. Well, I'm happy to sit tight. Sonic Duck, Battleox, Harvey Underdog, Mad Dog, Mystic Horseman, Mad Dog, Gene Warped Wolf, Dark Factory Mass Production. Nothing particularly scary. Black Stego strong enough to handle all of that. Does feel with Tyranno, please don't play Heavy Storm. Please, I beg you, do not play Heavy Storm. Okay, not sure why you did that, Tyranno. Black Stego had nothing to attack. It's safe, but weird. Giant rat. Ah, we got one too. Smart move here would be to get another Black Stego, because it won't be able to be destroyed. Hyper Hammerhead's not a terrible play either. It's not the most effective card against a wolf. We know what their face downs are. They're Blast held with a tribute and Dark Factory Mass Production. So I have nothing to fear. Oh boy, here it comes. Hamon, Lord of Striking Thunder. It's coming. And they've got nothing to stop it except Creature Swap. That is the problem, isn't it? Okay. We'll play Fallen Paradise, because this is going to really cook things for us, because once we have a Sacred Beast on the field, we get to draw an extra 2 cards every turn, which is an insane advantage. First time I probably played that card. Dark Snake Syndrome. You're not here for your effect though. And Dangerous Machine Type 6. Okay, and here it comes. We have summoned Hamon before though, but I think it was in our burn deck, and not in our actual Sacred Beast deck. There we go. Hamon, Lord of Strike and Thunder, and they can't stop it, because we can see their hand. It's fantastic. Now we get to draw 2 new cards, thanks to Fallen Paradise. We've got a spare Fallen Paradise, we've got Lightning Vortex. Things are looking good. Yeah, I guess we'll just attack Great Angus. Nice. 2200 points. And then they lose an extra 1,000, right? I'll be mad at that. We might as well switch it to defense. Ordeal of a Traveler. I mean, if they try and destroy spells and traps, we've also got Judgment of Anubis. So pretty good. And I can see whatever they've got. Ninkendog. Respect play, no problem. They got rid of the Horseman. Oh, but Tyranno might play Heavy Storm. Think this one through, buddy. Oh, is he gonna play Heavy Storm just so he can get Jurassic World? No, he's not. He's actually not doing it. Which I'm happy about, because our field is much better than theirs. Dark Triceratops. Can't be mad at that either. Now we've got Piercing as well as oh, right, Blast held by a Tribute. Yeah, we did. I did know that was. I should have known that was there. Tyranno should have known that was there. Well, that kind of ruins everything, doesn't it? That puts us in great danger. Luckily I have Lightning Vortex, but yeah, we will survive. It's not great. We might survive some of these attacks because we have Ordeal of a Traveler. They know Tyranno only has spell cards though, so that kind of ruins that. They should guess all of these. Yeah, okay, the AI is smart enough to do that. This might be the end of our unbeaten record, just because Tyranno tribute summoned. Fallen Paradise backfired. We know that's Mikazure, so if we destroy something by battle, we're in trouble. Shadow spells, not bad. Do we have any traps in the graveyard? Oh wait, a cat gets it from your deck. We have to play Lightning Vortex. Sorry, other Fallen Paradise. Cat, Shadow spell. Oof. Okay, ritual monster's fine. Mad dog. I think a shadow spell's worth it in case Tyranno gets a tribute monster. Well, he's in a destiny draw, which we've never seen him do. Snack steal. I wish I didn't shadow spell now. They can destroy Dark Triceratops with... Well, only with, Oh wow, Mushroom Man. Mushroom Man 2? Only Warwolf can destroy Triceratops. Are they gonna somehow not attack Dark Triceratops? I mean, they know it's a spell. Dagnabbit. Okay. Nightmare Wheel. We have 3 continuous traps if we ever got Uriah, but don't... Yeah, with respect play on the field, there's no puzzle to ordeal of a Traveler, is there? They know it's a trap card. I can only hope they try and destroy a spell or trap. Angus. Sonic Duck. Now we got the ritual monster. Yeah, Vegas gonna go for a win. Makes sense. Sure, let's give it a try. I mean, really, it's Metal Reflex. I mean, it doesn't matter. We're not staying in this duel long enough to find out. Let's try it. Will they have some mercy on us? No. There it is. It had to end at some point. And unfortunately, it was Tyranno's fault. He should have known they had Blast held by a tribute. So he should have known not to, at the very least, not to attack with Dark Triceratops until that was clear and off the field. We lost our Hamon, we lost our infinite draw engine. Tyranno didn't use his... No. Yeah, maybe if he'd have been able to snack steal, he might have been able to buy some more time, but... This is Sam Hill. They're strong, but we won't lose next time. Alright. Well, at least we got to see Tyranno's losing message. That's a shame, because we did, like, our side of the duel went really well. We got 3 continuous spells. We summoned Hamon. We got his effect. We got Fallen Paradise's effect. It went almost as well as it could have gone on that side of it. Just Tyranno messed it up. Which is unfortunate. Okay, well, let's forget about monster effects and let's use our skill drain deck. We got Pablo and Andrea. 20-1 against Pablo. And Andrea is a fellow dinosaur user, so there could be some rivalry there. Alright, let's go. Skill drain Doesn't necessarily work with Tyranno's deck, but his monsters are strong regardless of their effects. So, who knows? Black Stego is one of the cards that, like, does not like skill drain. That's one of the cards that suffers the most in his deck. 2300 defense, can't complain. No summoner. Oh, Black Stego can even beat that. Okay, that's a good start. Wow, his hand is not completely full of monsters. Craziness. Ooh, okay. Interesting. United we stand could make for something very interesting. Soul Exchange. Got Behemoth, the king of all animals. I mean, Behemoth works well with Berserk Gorilla. So I think we go with Berserk Gorilla now. And then Behemoth next turn, and then we get Berserk Gorilla back, and then we can reuse it. Next they go attack. Marshmallow. How dare you? Well, Berserk Gorilla has to attack, so punch a Marshmallow for fun. Why not? Alright, Angria could potentially summon a strong dino here. Oh, special summon Gilosaurus. That old chestnut. And Sabersaurus with 2200. Tyranno also has one. But Berserk Gorilla will not survive this fight. So much for my Behemoth strategy. Okay, we're bringing back Berserk Gorilla. Not especially mad at this tactic. We can use the Soul Exchange on the Marshmallow now as well. Okay, well, we made him use the Sakuretsu Armor on a card that was probably going to be destroyed anyway. We still got our Black Stegos, so we're okay. Nice try, guy. Oh wait, no, it wasn't Black Stego, it was Giant Rat, but Giant Rat's not bad. Hyper Hammerhead. Interesting. Interesting. What do we go for here? We got another Berserk Gorilla, that's pretty funny. Should just make Berserk Gorilla or something here insanely strong. Or we could just go for Soul Exchange into Behemoth. Fix your guard. If this card's attacked, change it to attack position. That could potentially be risky. Hyper Hammerhead's a goner if it stays on the field. Maybe it is time to Soul Exchange it. Soul Exchange and summon Behemoth. Even if we don't get the Berserk. Oh wait, we do have a. No, we're not tributing a Beast monster though, so we're not going to get the Berserk Gorilla back. Or we could crash a Giant Orc into it. I'm a fan of that idea, actually. Let's throw a Giant Orc at it. Okay, we'll have Stego attack this. Okay, Pyramid Turtle could be bad because you can get a Ryukoki from that, can't you? That's not good. Don't like having to do this, but yeah, we'll have Orc attack Saurus, and we'll have Hammerhead give up its life for Ryukoki. Marshmallow lives. We still have Soul Exchange. United we stand. We can still do some stuff. Yeah, I mean, Tyranno still has his Sabersaurus. Another Hyper Hammerhead. Also good. We know they have Ryukoki in their hand, but if they tribute Marshmallow for it, and it might not be so... Oh, Miracle Jurassic Egg. That's rough. Saw that coming. Okay, let's think about this. Ooh, brain control's also promising. I mean, we could just do Brain Control and Soul Exchange, get rid of both monsters, and then summon Behemoth. Kind of like that idea. Okay, there we go. He tributed both of his monsters. And got a Behemoth, the king of all animals. Wait. Yes? Oh. So what's any time it's tribute summon, you get the beast monsters back? Oh, that's really good. We get another berserk gorilla and a giant rat that we can use. Yeah, just if this card is tribute summoned. Ah, okay. Not complaining there. Okay, we're in the driving seat now. Tyranno's still got a hyper hammerhead. In case they summon another marshmallow, I guess. Oh no, Black Stego attacks itself. No. Alright, Behemoth, take care of that. Okay, I'm not liking the masochism here, Tyranno. You don't have to use Hyper Hammerhead's effect at any given opportunity. If you were going to do that, you should have done it first. No surprises there, Pap. That's probably going to summon a whole bunch of different monsters. We got Skill Drain. Okay. Trying to do some maths here. If we summon another monster and give Behemoth United We Stand, that's 5,900 attack. And very likely enough to wipe out their life points. And I'm willing to do it. Give it all to the king. Let's try with Hyper Hammerhead first. Oh, it's just Lord Poison. I don't think you even have any plants in the graveyard, do you? Okay, then we didn't even need United We Stand. We would have won anyway. But don't mind a little bit of overkill. And there we have it. 3 out of 3. No, it wasn't 3 out of 3. We lost the last one. So used to saying that with Tyranno, but sadly not the case this time. But, you know, 2 out of 3 is not bad either. But we did lose to Kenyu. We did lose to Kenyu. That can't be forgotten. And there we have it. That is going to be the end of the episode. So we've come to the main gate. We've done 3 duels. We used our spell counter deck to take down Kadim and Tristan. That was a fairly quick one over there. We tricked them into using Royal Oppression so they'd run out of life points a bit quicker. But even if they hadn't done it, I think they would have lost regardless. However, Kenyu and Terrence, we fell to, unfortunately. We used our Hamon/Uriah deck, and we managed to get Hamon out. We got the field spell, Fallen Paradise, and we were doing bits. But then, even though we could see the cards they were putting face down, Tyranno still tribute summoned Dark Triceratops and attacked, and we lost all of our monsters, and then lost the duel from there. The first big misplay that Tyranno's done, but we'll forgive him because we're winning everything else, including against 2 obelisks, even though Pablo sucks. We hit both him and Andrea using our skill drain deck. We just summoned a bunch of powerful monsters and tributed and took control of theirs. Seemed to do the trick. So yeah, 2 wins out of 3. We'll be here in the next episode as well. We're going to be dueling Jorgen Swin back here. We've also got Jaime and Sadina, and Jaden and Bornji, who we dueled in a previous episode with Tyranno here at the main gate. Should be fun facing them again. But that's been me. I hope you guys have enjoyed the video, and I hope to see you on the next one. And now, goodbye.